Do the fucking work, bro. I see all these other people trying to do exactly what I'm trying to do, trying to start communities, trying to trade, trying to create content. But what's the difference from me and them? The difference is how consistent and disciplined I'm gonna be long term, because guess what? They're not posting every day. They're not posting 3 times a day. They're not posting every day for a month. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. And right now I'm in my living room. Just fed my dogs, took them on a walk. It is 9:20, and you know what that means. We got about 12 minutes till we actually start the chat, start the live session, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see if we can make some money today. We're gonna see if we can get some sales with VIP. We're gonna see if we can get some views with content. We're just gonna do everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. That's gonna ensure that we get paid. That's gonna ensure that we get some money today, that we end up more successful today than we ended up yesterday. That's the only goal every single day when we wake up. And my only goal besides that is to get everybody else on the same time. I want to teach you exactly what I do, how I got to where I am, and how I'm going to get to where I'm going to be. You may not believe me now, you may not want to take my advice now, but guess what? I always say this. You're going to listen once the results come in. The same thing I'm saying now, if I said it inside of a Lambo, your perception on me would change, wouldn't it? Got that before work roll. About to get to work, I just want to make some money today. Catch a nice little trade, but the market looks like it's already moving crazy. Yo, why my dog over there? Look, right now, I like these short ideas. If 30 can come up with, now that's 10 o'clock, tap into that 1 hour gap and fill it and just keep going lower. Maybe run that low one more time, because it tapped that daily gap that we have down here, like this line, but it just barely tapped this, so I think there's still room to maybe even come down more into it at 10 o'clock. No trades, 3 days this week. That's a new record, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of proud. Doing nothing is harder than you would think. I lied to you not, doing nothing is harder than you would think. I like this trade idea, so we took it on the little practice demo account, but that shit, it didn't play out, bro. Glad I didn't take that shit. Glad I didn't take it, but at the end of the day, we're about to get the rest of our day started. We gotta hit the gym, gotta make content, and just do the shit. I live the same life every day. I try to make it a little entertaining. I gotta get a haircut. I don't know if I'm gonna get a haircut today. You good? I'm an asshole. Don't know why I did that. That was intrusive thoughts, I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, let's get the rest of our day started, and let's get this money, and let's stay productive. Right now, I'm just chilling outside. I came to get some sun. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen this Hellcat drive by like 4 times. This Hellcat has drove by like 4 fucking times. He has a loud ass car, I ain't gonna lie. Loud as shit. But I came out here, right now I'm at the tennis court with my dogs. I just had some time to be able to come outside. I'm gonna go to get my girl from her break in a little bit, so I didn't want to go to the gym just because I was only gonna be there for maybe like 10, 15 minutes. Just get in the sun, man. Get some sun. The main reason I moved to Florida was for the weather, bro. I love the sun. I love being able to sit in the sun. Sun gaze is just, I personally think it's good for your skin. Personally think it's good for your mindset. I love the sun. I don't see why people aren't outside more, don't go to the beach, aren't at the pools. It does so much for you when it comes to how you feel, your day to day, and also just, it makes you enjoy life, bro. That's the main thing. Nobody wants to be in dark, shaded places when no sunlight all the time. Well, think about how you feel when it's cloudy outside. That's the same thing that happens. Imagine if it was sunny all the fucking time. Like, and living in Florida, the sunshine state. Come on now. This is why we're here, and this is why I'm gonna be in Miami soon. I need best of both worlds. I need the best quality of life, and I'm not stopping until I got it. For me, my dogs, my family, everybody. My team is my family, but just specify for them. I'll probably get some reels and stuff for my Instagram, not reels, I'll get like stories. I always like to come outside, change the environment when I get different clips and everything for like my Instagram and all that, because I don't like the same repetition. I don't like the clips to be in the same spots all the time. I like to be different. I like it to be different environments, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be the same thing. I may be doing the same things every day, but I want it to feel like my life is actively changing and you're just on with the adventure. But I'm gonna chill out here, get my son. We here at the gym, another day, another battle, another workout, another just day to improve. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finally getting back into the habit of getting into the gym every day, because when I was on vacation, St. Martin in Miami, then lost my car, had the whole problem. I didn't lose it, but I had the problem with my car. My gym routine was a little bit cooked. I was doing push-ups. I was doing my little easy workout, sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, but it hasn't been full body workouts, hitting legs, being able to hit the bench, being able to hit the chest press, being able to hit all the different things that I hit on a day-to-day basis, being able to hit shoulders, having the dumbbells. It just feels good. It's like when you go from not having your full trading setup to then having your full trading setup. You just feel like you got everything you need and it's just more than enough. That's how I feel right now. But honestly, we're gonna start off with some chest. As you know, I be hitting full body. So I'm just starting off with chest. I'm gonna move our way into arms, legs, upper body and everything. I'm not gonna record too much in the gym today. I got a lot of the gym recording yesterday, but I wanted to end this little section off just by saying, do the fucking work, bro. Do the work. Right now I'm in the midst of having this new business idea where I'm gonna be essentially starting a new venture. It's not gonna be something that I really show you guys. It's gonna be more or less something I'm working on myself, working on like my my side little hustle. It's looking to grow multiple other incomes, looking to just expand my name, my brand, everything. Every fucking thing. Go fucking hard. Never get comfortable. When you start seeing a downtrend in your results, go harder. When you start seeing an uptrend in your results, go harder. When you're not seeing no results, go fucking harder. There's no reason you can't. You have everything you need to achieve the greatness. It's just a matter of doing the work consistently. One thing I always think to myself, I see all these other people trying to do exactly what I'm trying to do, trying to start communities, trying to trade, trying to create content. But what's the difference from me and them? The difference is how consistent and disciplined I'm gonna be long term, because guess what? They're not posting every day. They're not posting 3 times a day. They're not posting every day for a month, for 2 months, 3 months. I am, and I will, and I'm gonna keep going even longer. Fuck months, I wanna go years. Years being disciplined, years going to the gym, years creating content, years giving value, years changing lives. Yeah, we about to go to Bahama Breeze, about to get some food. One thing that I'm trying to do more is, instead of spending money on other stuff, to spend money on food. I feel like that's a good place to put money, especially for how much it be. Because one thing with spending money, when you spend money, you get that feeling. It's like a dopamine hit. Like that same feeling you get when you make money, the same feeling you get when you win a trade, the same feeling you get when you hit like a PR at the gym. It's the same feeling you get when you also spend money. It's just that dopamine hit. Just got to find what also gives you that dopamine hit. And this traffic is doing the precise opposite. What the fuck? Why is there all this traffic? It is 4:45. All these people coming home from work. See, this is why I need to live in the city. But then again, I don't know. I need somewhere where I don't gotta go anywhere. It just, everything's within a 5-mile vicinity. 20 minutes, just because there's traffic. Usually probably would have been like a 10-minute drive. Right now I'm about to get my hair cut. So we gotta go to Orlando, and that's gonna be in the next vlog and everything. I'm not gonna have it in this vlog just because I think that's gonna be a whole nother adventure, more than likely. But I gotta get this hair cut, gotta get this hair trimmed. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of last minute, but appreciate you, Steph. Steph always comes and looks out, always does, always gets me when I need to. He had everything booked today, but availability came up, so you know what that means. We're gonna take advantage of it. You gotta control every opportunity. When you have the opportunity in front of you, gotta take it. And yes, I'm talking about a haircut, but the same thing goes for anything. Any opportunity when it comes to an investment, when it comes to a chance to learn, a chance to educate yourself, a chance to improve, you gotta take that chance. You gotta take that opportunity, because guess what? It might not happen, you might not get it again. All right, we just got our cut nice and fresh. My nigga Steph got me right. Your barber is key. You know why your barber is key? Because he controls how you look, your confidence. Your haircut's gonna do a lot more for you than you realize. You just gotta be aware of it and understand your barber is like a therapist. Me and Steph, we talk about money, mindset, all the above. We talk about our goals, and it's like we get to come back every single month. What have we done? What have we changed? What's improving? He's looking at getting a new car. I'm looking at moving. This is good. Good to have people around you on the same mission. everybody? Right now, I'm about to get this VIP call started. I ain't gonna lie. You're like, why aren't you on the camera? Bro, I forgot my camera battery. I forgot all of that. But ideally, hopefully the microphone here works. But yeah, as you guys know, currently in Orlando, currently got the hot tub in the back. But that doesn't stop nothing. We're about to get this VIP call started. We're going to be going over exactly when you should and shouldn't trade, because as you guys know, summer conditions aren't the ideal conditions. As you know, this week wasn't the best trading week. If you don't have experience, how are you going to know to be in those trades? How are you going to know to avoid a day? I'm going to go over everything. This may seem like something simple that not many people are aware of, but you'd be surprised how many people aren't aware of something as simple as this: when to and when to not trade. But we're in Orlando. We're going to get this value in, probably hop in the hot tub. So let's have a good time, get value, and have a productive day. Active in a little bit, as you guys can see. 924. See what we can do. About coming to work, it's like the same reason why at your job you have a certain amount of hours per week. Like it's all scheduled. Like you know how much you're going to be there. It's the same thing. You got to know what days you're going to show up, what days you're not going to show up, because it's your job at the end of the day. One example I would put into perspective is, because for everyone that thinks you should take a trade every day, that you can take a trade every day, I always use this analogy. Think about it like a fisherman or someone that's like that goes out into the ocean to go catch fish. Do you think that they go during a storm when the weather isn't ideal, where the likelihood of them catching fish is unlikely? No. They go out in the most ideal conditions. They check the weather. They check the water to make sure it's not going to be too many waves, too strong in the current. They check all these different. They go at the right time. They do all these different things to ensure that the probability of them winning, in this example, it would be catching fish, is successful. You don't see a fisherman going into a storm when the real choppy and catching a whole bunch of fish. You just got to understand that there isn't a time and place for everything. And the same thing goes for trading, and that's exactly what we're going to go over. This is a session with the team. Just got it all done and everything. Right now I'm about to upload it. The main thing I do with the VIP calls is I like to have the weekly sessions, the weekend sessions recorded. Why? Because not everybody's going to be able to show up every day. We have 200 members, but we only had maybe about 10% of them show up for the call. It's early, it's Sunday. Some people go to church, some people have jobs. I understand it, but that's why I upload it. It's been very hectic last 2 days though. But we here. Over here in another hot tub. This reminds me like that thumbnail that I had from the other video. We got the dogs over here chilling. Just doing what we do, giving value, changing lives, day to day. It's in the air. Chilling in the hot tub again. We got about 30 minutes until I do the second session of the day. I didn't really have the time to do the sessions yesterday. Today's Sunday, so I didn't really have the time Saturday. So we're doing all the sessions today, Sunday. Chilling in the little hot tub. We're gonna go over the market outlook, my expectations for the week, go over anything when it comes to what VIP wants to look at, what pairs they want me to do an analysis on, a breakdown on, top-down analysis, look at what we're expecting for the next 6 months, because you gotta come prepared. If we wanna know what's gonna happen in 2025, we gotta start preparing for it now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the laptop. I don't even know if I'm gonna be in the hot tub when I do a session. I probably won't, but you guys will see it, and then we're gonna end the video off there, and we're gonna come back tomorrow. So I'll see you with the team to give you the value. Editing this video before we get this call started in about 5 minutes. It may be hard to get the videos done. These be the most ideal conditions to get content out, to get the work done, but guess what? You gotta do it anyway, even if there's obstacles in your way. Guess what? Me trying to get this video out for you guys wasn't the easiest, but I'm still getting it out, you know what I mean? And I'm also about to do this 8 o'clock VIP call, even though I'm tired of shit. I've been in the sun all day, been in a hot tub all day, and I did a session this morning. The grind don't stop though. I'm gonna keep giving all the value possible. Keep giving, keep giving, keep giving, keep giving. And then maybe later in the future, I'll get some reward from that. We're not gonna be within this month for long, so it's gonna be good to get a good idea on what to expect for the coming month. And right now is, if yesterday was bearish, if yesterday was bullish, the likelihood of today being bullish is more likely. The likelihood of today being bearish is more likely. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but there's no guaranteed in trading. It's just understanding what's more likely, what's a higher probability. In my opinion, right now, S&P, it looks really close to 30, if I'm being honest. Like they look, honestly, my expectations would probably be very similar. If there's a 4-hour gap, yeah, right here. So this would be my area for S&P, and it's way closer in my opinion, right there. So that would be somewhere I would potentially watch. Like after August, going back into school, that would say that would be like a big thing, because then it's like back to school sales. Like it's a lot of money that'll come back in just into the economy. But I say from there, like going into Christmas, there's a lot of holidays, a lot of money being spent. It tends to move a little more. Always, I'm gonna have this uploaded too for anybody that came late. Also with the one from this morning, like this morning was probably like a 35-minute session.